Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video talking about prize picks in the MLB for Monday, September 25th. We have one early game, but we're going over the later games in this one, so stay tuned for all 5 of the picks we have for you guys to consider in this video. If you guys are not in the Discord, people won huge in the NFL weekend, as you can see from some of these screenshots here. We always got people in here talking MLB as well, so get over here and talk some MLB as we head into the playoffs in the free Discord. It'll be linked down below. Also, any of these tools like OddsJam or Outlier that I'm going to use throughout the video, just know that they are free trials for both of them, linked down below in the description, so check them out if you want a free trial of your own for any of these. So the first one I'm going to go to here is going to be Luis Castillo. We're going to go to the hits allowed on the under, and mostly I like this one because all the other sports books really like it. Luis Castillo here, you look at him under on the hits allowed, minus 135, minus 149, minus 140 in his last 5 games. This has hit 80%, last 10, 70. So we definitely like it as we open this one up. You could see the full breakdown here, and also head-to-head. This one has hit 3 out of 3 times in the last 3 games that Castillo has faced them, anytime in 2022 or 2023. So he's done fairly well against the Astros. Last 5, it's hit in 4 of his last 5 games as well on the under. So definitely going to lock in Castillo here. A lot of good signs for this one. Then we're going to go to Jon Gray. Our second pick on the strikeouts. We're going to go more strikeouts for Jon Gray over here against the Angels team that strikes out a lot. And if we come over here, you can see they strike out a lot against right-handers. So taking Jon Gray, again, all the sports books like it between minus 130 and minus 140. The L10 and L5 are not as great. Has struggled in his last 3 prior to, throwing 8 and 9 Ks in a game. Also just went 2, 3, and 2 innings in these last games, so hopefully he can stick around for some more innings, get you 5 or 6 innings here, because he is right around a strikeout per inning guy, 8 Ks per 9. And you can see the strikeout rate is 21%, while Angels against right-handed pitchers strike out 25.3%. So we do like to see that. And against fastballs, a lot of these guys are struggling. His favorite pitch, and especially sliders. These guys strike out a lot against slider pitchers. So fastball, slider is 2 main pitches by far. We like to see that as well against the Angels. So going to lock in Gray over here. And then with the third pick, we're going to use OddsJam over here, so it tells you the Prizepicks line and then which ones have the best chance to hit. So Justin Verlander here over on his strikeout rate at 6.5. All these sites are liking it. You can see over here. So that's how OddsJam works. Again, another free trial tool like Outlier if you want to check those out. So we're going to lock in Verlander as well over here on the Ks. Take the over on that. Against Seattle is actually a team that strikes out a ton. You can see teams that strike out the most in the league. Minnesota by far, and then Seattle down here at 9.88 per game, which is pretty crazy strikeout rate. So we like Verlander over there. All right, then for the 4th and 5th pick, I like to go to a hitter stack. If we look over on DraftKings, you can see we got a 9-run total game here. And the Rangers are big favorites, so going to be stacking up some Rangers today. So coming back, let's just type in the Rangers. We got Seager and Simeon and Heim are the only hitters we have available props on for prize picks. But I think Simeon and Seager hit pretty early in the lineup, so let's pull up a box score. Over here we can see, Simeon leads off. Seager comes up second, so that's going to work out pretty nicely if we can get Simeon here on the half run. Perfect. So we just need him to score a run. And we got Seager coming up behind him. You can go to the total base for him to get an RBI. I'd rather go to the total bases than the hitter fantasy score. If you get 2 singles and an RBI, that's going to get you 8 fantasy score. If you get a double and an RBI, that's going to be, I think, 7 fantasy score. So I'd rather go to the total bases here for Seager to round out the stack. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, get over here in the free Discord. It'll be linked down below. Also check out Outlier and OddsJam, 2 tools that you get free trials from down below. I think they're week free trials on both of them. Now let's do a quick recap here. We got a hitter stack at the end. Simeon just needs to get on base at the leadoff spot, and then Seager hit him in with one of his total bases. I like that stack today. Then we got Verlander over on the strikeouts against the Mariners, who strike out the second most in the league. We got John Gray facing the Angels, who strike out a lot against right-handers. Gray has been up and down, but he is in a good spot here. Sportsbooks like him. Castillo, again, has done pretty well against Houston in his career. Never allowed more than 5 hits in a game against them, and sportsbooks really like that one as well. So we're going to lock in these 5 as my favorite picks of the day for you guys to consider. If you guys enjoyed this one, subscribe to the channel. Check out the NFL Monday Night Football video here at the end on one of these cards. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.